Hi guys, it's me Aria from Passionate Community, and today it is the official drawing pack and Master Blocks pack in Magical Nature. But before we get to the video, I wanna talk to you about Magical Nature's first natural document, Wonders of Arts. So Wonders of Arts is a document made by me, and it presents the world of arts as showed in this moment. In this video, you can check out all of my inspirations about my projects, future projects, past projects, anything. And you can check this document to see informations about types of arts in this world, especially drawings. As shown in the first chapter, this image is from my wallpaper. And my wallpaper is a little spoil for this document, so you can check the document and it's totally safe checking it and actually showing this video by right now with the image. So it's quite simple. If you check this video about Wonders of Art, then you will get a free prize video that will come out just after this Wonders of Art video that I showed this in about 2 days. In April, there's gonna be a second natural document, which will have some parts of the Wonders of Art things that will be in the second natural document, just like pictures like this, and some informations that were presented just like this document is showed. And we'll have a evolution in each document that will be presented. So if you check out my Hand of a Boss document and Wonders of Arts document, that means that we'll follow all the documents that will be presented in my channel to actually show out for the next months. So check out this Wonders of Arts document, you will gonna understand the other document because it will actually relate to Wonders of Arts, but not exactly the content, but the way it will be shown and some parts of it that we probably won't understand. So what my Hand of a Boss and Wonders of Arts document, they will get a free prize document in April. So yeah, go watch it now. Go download it now. Go share it. Go like it. It's totally free. So now that we talk about the Wonders of Arts and the Hand of a Boss document, now we could get to the video. And now, with this video, I can present you the drawing pack and the Master Blocks pack. Master Blocks is actually some items that I actually did it on my phone. Yes, and you know what that means. That means in next month, I'm gonna present you another season of Master Blocks Tales, but on my phone. But don't worry, I will show you some very cool tricks to actually doing a Master Blocks on your phone. Some cool facts, some cool tricks, so you could get a really awesome item creating on your phone. Of course, it will be a season that will actually do it on my tablet, which will be very soon because, money for tablets. But don't worry, Master Blocks Studios will be on my phone by right now, and when my computer will be fixed with any more jam and get my tablet, I will show other seasons that will be on my computer or my tablet. So by right now, let's show these awesome drawings and some awesome Master Blocks. And ready to do? Let's check them out. Okay, so first one is actually Burns Land. Burns Land is actually a drawing that I did in the first days of March and actually posted it on my channel. This drawing actually represents the land of birds. I have a lot of comments about this video saying that this masterpiece is actually very good. So that's why it's my first drawing in the pack that I'm actually gonna show. This is just like a river drawing. and it's very cool. Go check out this drawing on my channel. It is totally free, and if you can comment down below with that video if you like this drawing. So now, the meaning of this drawing. The meaning of this drawing is that every lens has its meaning. And it actually learned there was a lot of drawing that has meanings in it. Well, this drawing, I don't know. Let's just put that verse wasn't the meaning. It's just a very awesome masterpiece with birds that are drawn like kids, but I don't know how to draw birds, so I tried my best. But don't worry, Lance is my actual skill. But don't worry, there's gonna be evolution in drawing birds, so yeah. And their meaning is not actually it's not actually meaning, it's just a lot of birds. Happiness. Yeah, let's put that the meaning is happiness. Just because it's very happy from the land. Now let's move on to the next. Next one is the forest arts. One of my most well done masterpieces. Forest art is a drawing that shows some trees, mountains, and a little bit of land. The forest art. The meaning is actually in the name, forest art. Why naming a masterpiece forest art which doesn't look like a forest? Well, first of all, I named it forest start is because, how do I say this? When you start going on a forest, the trees are in there. There's not in many of trees, but when you go in the forest, there's a lot of trees. Just like those mountains. The forest that it doesn't has a lot of tree, but you see the mountains at the back. If you get between the mountains, or if you climb the mountains or something, you could get a forest. If you get probably over there where I show, you could probably get a forest. So that's why I actually sing forest art. Because there's forests on mountains. Well, this is what I think. And now that the meaning is said, let's go. But I'm not finishing actually presenting this drawing. If you look at the sky is very normal, and as you might probably notice or not, the lights aren't showing too much. Why? Because actually we are behind a tree, if you want to know. There's a big shadow over here. For me, we're behind a big tree, and that's why there's a lot of darkness and there aren't light, if you want to know. I'm actually gonna draw the big tree with the background. And be tuned because I'm gonna do a big tree drawing in April, since it's the fantasy months. That means the tree could be any sizes with any creatures. So it's gonna be big tree drawing. So be tuned for that drawing. And let's get to another one. The next one is actually Neon Nature. A natural drawing that actually added some edits in it. Not a drawing from Google, but me doing the tree, and then just after, I actually put some edits so it could look like a awesome wallpaper or just a picture that you could put everywhere in your house. Could be decoration too. Neon nature actually has a meaning that even though there's darkness, you could get some light too. And this drawing has this meaning. I haven't showed it on my channel, but will probably published in April, since this week actually gonna post the other natural editions of Magical Nature, which means this drawing will be published in April. So be tuned for the drawing in April. And as you might notice, there's a lot of paint spots on this drawing, and this is the edits of it. So be tuned for that drawing with awesome music in the back, and comment down below that future video, when this drawing was dropped. Comment down below about what you think of this drawing. But right now, let's get to another one. The next one is very dark. This drawing is Night Vision Tree, but the actual name is the Night Tree. But at the first saw, I actually called it Time Vision Tree. Not time vision, but night vision. And this drawing, you probably know why this are in light. It's because we are in the dark. And in the dark, there's not any lights. The light is very weak. So that's why I make it dark. So you could look at it's in the night. In the sky it's very dark too, so we are like, in the evening. 99 point more in the evening, but just the night. Draw some birds. So it could look like it's a big tree. And this drawing is probably my favorite because it's very well done. And we see perfectly the leaves. Well, personally, I really like this drawing. Comment down below if you like this drawing. I think I posted it on my channel, so comment down below of that video if there's one this drawing. Comment down below about what you think of this picture. And the meaning is actually that in the night, natural things are sleeping, and tomorrow they get more energy, just like us. So that's what the night tree means. And so let's get to the next one. The next one is very special. It is a Sonic the Hedgehog. It's like St. Patrick themed drawing. Just like last year when I did a Sonic EXE St. Patrick drawing. I didn't show it on my channel because the channel wasn't here when I actually tried. When I drew it, the channel didn't exist, so that's why the drawing is like gone. But don't worry. I got this one. This one is a St. Patrick Sonic themed drawing. Even though it's not trees or anything, it's pretty green, just like natural. So I just put it Magical Nature because St. Patrick is actually a very natural day. Probably not, but just the clovers. Clovers are naturally planned, or natural plants, so that fits in Magical Nature. And I really like the design that I give for this drawing for Sonic. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do other designs for everything's with characters, so be tuned for that. And it's pretty close to do a trend on my TikTok that will probably be to design characters. So be tuned for that. Trend will probably be in April or May. So be tuned for that trend on TikTok. And if you haven't subscribed to my TikTok account, go to my TikTok account and subscribe. Just like my Pinterest account too. Wait, I just really realized that my Pinterest account is private. So after this video, I'm gonna make it public so you can subscribe. And this drawing is actually a spoiler for it, and introduction for the designs of characters like this. As you might notice, the background is very green, so this is Pat St. Patrick. I really like this very green drawing, which actually fits Magical Nature because it's very green. So, be green, and let's get to the other one. The next one is a night drawing too. The next one is the red bird at nighttime. This red bird is a cardinal. If you want to know a fact, red birds are in Canada, and I am from Canada, so actually I see those red birds. Cool fact, huh, about my country? Red birds are actually very beautiful birds, and I draw this red bird because the meaning of this shrine is that the meaning of this drawing, how to explain it, is to actually show that I'm from Canada. So this red bird actually relates to Canada since the flag is actually red and white. So I thought that probably doing a red bird drawing actually gonna show them from Canada. And that's a very good fact for me, and a very good fact for you too. And at nighttime, drawing this didn't took a lot of time for me, but it took a great time to draw the stars and the moon. A very beautiful drawing. And I want to know in the comments if you actually like this drawing, because this drawing will be on my TikTok and will be in April. So, or it could be another month, but this drawing will be in April. So be tuned for that. I would just show it today and never gonna show it alone on my channel. But so first drawing gonna be like that. That's why I'm actually doing a drawing pack. So I couldn't have to worry about posting the other drawings. So here it is. My red bird at nighttime. And if you want a video about this red bird at nighttime drawing, if you want one, tell me in the comments and I will post it. So that we finished talking about that picture, let's get to another one. Next one is river at night. Yes, it is very realistic, this drawing, and I'm proud of it. Actually, river at night is the river at night with the greenery, and to make it look that it's a big river, I actually add this bridge to make it look very natural and very big, and with the birds too. This natural drawing doesn't have any meaning, but the meaning I could give is that water is great for you in any time. So yeah, the meaning that I could get in this drawing of river at night. Pretty good drawing, and like the other one was where it was not any bright lights because it is at night. And at night the lights are very weak. So yeah. So now that we checked this beautiful drawing, let's get to the other one. Next one is actually Savage Nature by me. This drawing actually posted it on my channel, I actually remember it. This drawing is actually those type of trees in the savannah, but why I call it Savage Nature, because if it aren't savage things, it's because it is like that. There's not any home, not the flowers, none of the trees, birds in the sunset, so that's why she call it Savage Nature. But I really like this drawing. There's not any meanings, But the thing that could actually precise about the sun, I really like the sunset that actually give of this drawing. Really looks cool. And if you like this drawing, comment down below of the video of it, of the picture, and say that it's beautiful. So but right now, let's get to another one. The next one is actually the big mountains. The big mountains actually like this. And why I call it big mountains is because for our four big mountains, and that's why I actually call it like that. It actually makes sense. I actually draw some trees to actually make it more, to make it look less naked like that. And I want to notice you about the sky too. I really like to draw skies like this. It gives the drawing a very good, realistic. It is realistic. And if you like this drawing, comment down below the drawing of the video of it and say that the drawing is epic, beautiful, and unique. This drawing, as might notice, there's a tree behind here. And yes, that means that there's a giant tree here if you come close. Giant tree here. And I'm gonna show the giant tree in the April month. I'm actually gonna draw the big tree over here. As you might notice, there's a lot of sneak peeks about April in my drawings like that. So be tuned for those. And let's get to another one. This one is very good. This one is the river. If the wind doesn't look really realistic, just like in real life, this is a good drawing. I actually draw some flowers, a arch like that with whatever these are. I actually draw them in the river. This actually a very good drawing. And go to the video of it and comment down below if you like this beautiful drawing. I actually enjoyed doing this drawing because it is a very good surface. It doesn't have any meaning, but the meaning I could get from this drawing is you could get through anything since it goes through that arch. And that's it for the drawings. With other drawings too, but one more for April and I don't want to show them. So yeah. So now we finished with this, let's get to the master blocks. Before we get to the master blocks, I want to say to you that the update of the month of April will be published Friday in the evening, and the video is very good and very unique. I want to work on it today after this video, so that's why I want to finish video fast. But so stay tuned for that video and let's get to the master blocks.